for another video, and we got a new guest with us.
We have a surprise guest that I invited to the chat because God knows this thing needs something.
Hey everybody!
It's Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Because if I am the supernatural, it resides going through lava just like jello pudding.
Jello pudding pops. Hell yeah.
Jello pudding pops.
I have no idea where the
Diabetes.
fuck I am. I mean, I do, but...
It's just me.
It's Diabetes, who may or may not be paying attention, but who gives a shit because...
Hey, Diabetes, Diabetes.
Diabetes, and he us automatically...
Diabetes, save state.
Yeah, I'll just randomly mouse the F2 button and pretend
Okay,
it's doing
good.
something.
That's all we need.
You'll be as effective as I am, and I'm actually watching. Wait, dude, how many times did you miss that missile? Like 6?
A
That was
lot.
fucking sweet.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Just make fun of him because you can be pretty sure he's fucking up somewhere. Alright, gray door and a pink door. Which one are you going through?
Gray door!
We're fucking pink, dude.
Look, pink is like fucking light red.
That is not light red. That is... Or, that is light red, rather.
That is pink.
It's purple.
No way in hell. Is
Are
that
we at
purple?
Ridley yet? Are we
No.
there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Mom.
Oh god! Acid!
Is Samus
Oh shit!
purple or pink?
He's an acid. I don't know.
Oh god, no!
I hear the really cool dramatic Norfair music. So are you in Lower Norfair?
Yes.
Wait, we're in East Norfair?
East
I've lost
Norfair?
track. I don't know.
Ah, fucking acid!
So you were in West Norfair before?
Apparently.
Have you torn down the Norfair wall yet?
Yeah. Break down that wall, Mr. Axial.
I would, but I suck too much at this game.
Spin jump, screw attack through that wall, Mr. Axial.
You know I can't do that.
Thank God screw attack's like automatic, or else you really would not be able to do it.
Not automatic. It holds a run button.
Okay. I'm surprised he does it, man.
Hey, weren't you there for that video where I was like, how do I do the screw attack?
No, I wasn't there for that because you recorded like 1 in the
Yeah, no.
fucking
He was
Wednesday.
fucking asleep.
Yes, I was asleep.
Oh yeah, it was that video. Oh, fucking...
It's always the mark of a good video when your commentators fall asleep.
Yeah.
God damn it! Let's
Seriously, we just
refill
assume
here.
everybody fast forwards through like everything but like 5 minutes of this anyway, so that's a pretty safe assumption.
Jeez, goddamn. It's not that hard to get across the acid.
Dude,
No,
serious.
I'm trying to...
I don't have enough
I
beer in my
wanna
refrigerator.
refill my energy tank, my reserve tanks, rather.
I don't have enough beer at my local brewery to get through this.
Seriously. Might have to make another run up to the convenience store.
Well, we're refilling reserve tanks now, so that's why it was taking so long, because I was
Oh,
trying
you
to do
want
it
a
the
fucking
idiot way.
cookie?
Yes, I do.
You can refill reserve tanks. Good for you, buddy.
Actually, just keep going left to get to the frickin'.
You have 300 by now, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, you do.
But
let's not
now I
waste
need
it
missiles.
times more.
It's Ridley,
Wait,
I'm gonna need missiles.
God damn it, there's gonna be plenty of time to refill.
But
So let me ask you, Diabetes, did you enjoy the Parallel Worlds videos, or were they just painful for you?
I would say it is one of those combination sort of things, like the kind of pain that kind of feels good, kind of like, you know, an emo kid cutting himself, kind of good.
oh damn it! Why did
Okay,
I do this?
I just want to make sure, yeah, okay, because I want to make sure I wasn't being abnormal here by just feeling horrible pain.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, at first it's like, oh my god, this is terrible, I want to die, but then later on it kind of feels good and get used to it, and then I find myself bleeding into my bathtub because it feels so good. It's that kind of stuff.
Missing a few kidneys.
Yeah. A few?
I actually don't watch these
You don't
videos.
need those.
As in, a few as in more than two?
Yeah, he cut out like 6 kidneys for the video.
That's amazing.
He's got a lot of kidneys.
He went to the black market to get more just so he could cut them out.
Oh hey, look, doors. They're red. Which one do I go through? There's 2 of them.
Dude, just pick one. Jesus Christ.
I'm going through this.
Why don't you stop the video here and post a thread and say, hey guys, which door should I go through?
Choose your own adventure.
Ah, spikes!
What should I do now, guys? Hey, what should I name my character?
Zero nude Samus.
You should name her Samus.
Actually,
X.
you went left, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
How do you know? Was
How
that
the
wrong?
fuck do you know?
That was wrong, wasn't it? I'm supposed to go right, aren't I? Oh, I always fuck this
Going.
up.
Let's find out.
Follow your heart.
Dude, what? How many guys? Oh, stop killing these guys. Nobody wants to watch this.
Rodians, have you played Metroid 1?
Yeah, like briefly.
Oh, never played that. Neither. Only
Until I realized.
Oh,
it
what the
wasn't
hell?
Until I realized it wasn't. Use the X-ray scope, you idiot.
Redesign.
I want to make a comment now.
What the fuck?
Does either one of you get it? Basically, the area that Axial
I
is in
don't
right
get it,
now
or I
is-
wouldn't be here on a Friday night watching him play.
Yeah. Anyways, fucking listen to me. Axial's in an area that I recreated from the original Metroid game. It's supposed to be Ridley's lair.
Huh?
So you're lazy.
What the fuck?
Holy shit, dude. I highly recommend for everybody's safety, they stop playing the drinking game at this point.
It's gonna get real bad real fast.
I'm reminded of the Parallel Worlds drinking game.
I remember that
Not as
daily.
this one's more
Oh,
deadly.
Did I rip you off without even thinking about it?
I doubt it. I mean, I was on bypass for a while.
Oh, okay. Bypass?
Yeah, from all the alcohol poisoning.
Oh, okay. You had to get
I
a liver-
participated in the game, of course.
you had to get a liver transplant.
Like
Yeah.
multiple ones. Like after they put the new liver in, it immediately failed.
I was like, you know what would be clever, a drinking game, and then you're like, oh, I already did that. I'm like, god damn it. I steal ideas without even realizing it.
Okay, now I went right, and I could go through that door.
What would happen if you went up?
He came from up.
He would probably die.
He came.
That's a pretty safe bet.
Where there's lava on the ceiling?
Probably.
No, there's poison-tipped spikes.
You've watched these videos, kinda. I mean, you realize how fucked up Rusev is.
Down the lava. Is that right?
Well, there's acid. Lava doesn't hurt him anymore. Now acid is the big.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, what the hell?
You just dropped down a little red shaft on the side, and now you're in the spitting fire.
Did you say Little Red Shaft?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah, he's going through some places, and now This actually kind of looks like Motherbrain's lair a little bit.
Hey, actually, if you went back right, you might be able to find a hidden passage.
Don't tell him that.
Never
We'll be here
mind.
Oh,
forever.
God.
Right. What a subtle hint.
We'll be here forever.
He's just gonna end up back where the grapple beam was. It's a waste of time, anyways.
Well, he's traveling unexplored territory.
I like how Axial's commentaries turned into just random cries of pain.
Profanity.
Why? Oh, God, why?
I mean, at first it was like, alright, so this is Super Metroid redesign. It's a pretty hard hack. I'm gonna fail
Ah,
at something 3
fuck!
times, and now it's
Now
that,
it's like,
yeah.
oh, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, cunt. Like, dude,
Oh, shit.
we still love you, Axel.
Fuck. Just wait till we get to Ridley.
Oh, God.
What happened? What are you doing right now?
Oh, he's at this
Ridley's-
really big thing. He's got a bomb jump over to get to a blue door.
Oh, I just did it. I'm
Just
good.
did
Bomb jump over to a blue door.
Why would you had to bomb
I
jump?
do not recall that.
It's a big blockade that you can only get up with a morph ball. And,
He's cheating on you.
I get it. Spring ball and then single bomb jump.
yeah,
Hate
Yeah.
to tell you this, Drew, stuff, but I think he's cheating on you and playing other Metroid ROM hacks.
yeah.
How'd you know?
God, no.
Were there any other Super Metroid ROM hacks that didn't, like, replace Samus with a naked Pamela Anderson or something?
Super Metroid Impossible.
I don't know how good they were.
Isn't-
Well, I played them all, but...
You played them all, but you don't know how good they were.
Well, they were too
Oh,
similar.
hey, this is familiar.
Hey, Super Missiles. He got Super Missiles.
Yeah,
I know.
I think I went the wrong way.
You got Super Missiles, didn't you?
So
Yeah,
good.
I'm curious.
Yeah, but that's not Ridley. Ah, damn it.
Might be. You never know. Maybe he changed Ridley into a pack of Super Missiles.
No, that would never happen.
Have
Yeah.
you seen that Good Times video on Newgrounds?
No.
No.
There's like a hilarious clip where it's like it shows Link from Zelda picking up a big key, and then it shows Samus running on screen saying,
Is it, like,
"Oh,
actually
Link."
funny, or is it the kind of funny that, like, the person who designed Super Metroid Redesign would think was
No, it's actually random funny. If you like random,
I don't like random humor.
then fuck up.
Random humor.
Ah. Aha.
Ah.
What do you think about football, Drusev?
Football?
Yes.
I find it boring.
Oh.
Wrong answer.
I don't understand the purpose of watching two teams try to help the ball get to one side of the field.
I like to watch grown, sweaty men
Is
grapple.
that why you didn't make the morph ball look like a football in the hack?
Actually, I changed the sprite to match more Zero Mission Pro.
So basketball.
I'm going back. I'm going
Yeah,
back
don't
to
ask him
the
legitimate
Charger.
questions.
Wait, where's Axial going?
Well, you had your like
Okay,
long
there's a
interview
gray door
segment
on the
with him
left,
already.
blue door on the right.
I want to go back to the Charger.
Oh,
No, I
God,
don't.
Fucking waste more time.
Alright.
No, I don't. That's too far away. I thought it was closer.
You've got like 5 energy tanks left.
That's not a lot.
Not for you. For somebody competent, it's plenty.
I'm not competent. I'm sorry.
Alright, what happened to you using your frickin' X-ray beam?
He's going back to that area you told him to go to.
Isn't the X-ray beam useless?
Not in this game.
We thought it
Why
might
do
be
you get
useless.
to use it to see Samus's underpants?
That would be sweet. Knowing Drusev, didn't you say the first thing you did was like remove more of Samus's clothes?
That's everybody's. They just find her sweat
Yeah.
and make her naked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Drusev's sister was a big inspiration in making this game.
There's nothing down
Seriously,
here.
hey, does your sister look like Samus? Because I would totally hit that.
No.
I'd
There's,
hit it.
there's
anyway.
nothing
But my
down
sister-
here.
She probably looks
Alright,
like.
hold it.
She looks
Guys,
like
shut
Ridley.
up. Let Axial talk. What?
Yeah, I was about to say-
Oh, there is something here.
I'm not.
What are you looking for?
Nobody comes here to listen to him. Why don't you go through there?
Because I want items.
I want you to actually get good at this game. We can't always get what we want.
I have 12 super missiles.
Oh, good.
Right.
Oh, good.
Axial, you know that big shaft that had, okay. That's
Yes.
Okay, he went through.
Tell me more.
Remember you came out a door and there were 2 red doors? And you were
Okay, wait. He just went through a blue door after he hit that thing with a super missile.
Now the music is weird. Or the quiet music. Oh, hey.
Is that a Chozo Guardian?
No.
No.
He's useless.
What else would it be?
That's where you got grapple beam.
Oh, what the hell?
Redesign.
Axial, get your ass back into Lower Norfair now.
Wait, he's at this Chozo Guardian that doesn't seem to do anything.
That's not a Chozo Guardian.
Give it a high five.
Looks like a Chozo Guardian.
He just said that's where I got the grapple beam.
Is that really where you got the grapple beam?
Axial, are you back in Lower Norfair?
Yeah.
He's past the grapple beam. Apparently. Was I in the video where you got the grapple beam? Because seriously, I don't watch anything that I'm not in.
I don't remember.
Like all those videos that I'm in that have like 1,000 hits, like 500 of those were mine. I just watch myself over and over again.
Yeah, you're heading in the right direction.
How do you
You know.
know?
'Cause I can hear things.
It's fucking Axial, dude. He's not heading in the right direction.
Because he's directly.
Oh god, acid!
He's an acid.
Dude.
Dude, I see things. Lights.
How come when you, in your hack, when Samus goes
Oh,
in
there we
areas
go.
that are full of acid, why didn't you replace the music with Pink Floyd music?
That would have been sweet.
Hey, save point.
Dark side of the Samus.
Mm-hmm.
Aha, you found it.
We found a save spot, which means Ridley's probably close.
If I can't recharge energy before Ridley, this is gonna be not good.
Dude, you've
I
got most of
recommend not losing your HP.
your HP.
What
That's
is
very
this
sound.
thing?
That's a very
Sorry.
wise recommendation.
What the fuck
We're
are
playing
these
a fucking
things?
role-playing game? Dude, I suggest that you're at least level 12.
What the hell?
Like, Ridley, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, they
Where-
changed the Ridley fight so it's turn-based.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way I actually would be any good at this.
What are these?
He'd still fuck it up. Like, I want to use an item every round. That'll work.
What are these things?
I don't know, but you can fucking spin jump.
It's called a ROM hack.
Those are puffers.
I think they're beholders.
They're
Buffers?
brown though.
Oh god, did I just
Yeah.
say something?
Oh, what the fuck?
Did I see
Spikes.
beholders? I don't know what a beholder is. Seriously. Dungeons and Dragons.
Spikes.
Spikes.
Watch it. Never mind.
Watch out for those spikes.
Yeah.
Don't steal my line that I stole
Oh,
from you.
what the hell? I have to. God damn it!
Just Just fall down.
Why don't you see if that maybe you can bomb through that? Maybe, just maybe.
No, I have to go up top. This is at ROM hack. I know it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, he went through this area and he got to. You know where he is?
Yeah, I know where it is.
Okay, he saw a gray door.
Yeah, I know. He's seeing a bunch of skiers. I forget what they're called.
Skiers?
Those
What is he, an Aspen?
ski hunters. That's
He's skiers?
He's
Are you
an-
in Norfair or Upper Colorado?
Yeah, he's in fucking Aspen playing this game.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, dude.
Good commentary.
And
And here's the fuck.
what the designer had in mind when he fuck shit, god damn it.
Trusof, how does it feel to know that
Fuck!
because of you, people have put like hundreds of thousands of dollars in swear jars?
great. I've done my contribution to society.
Well, the thing is, if Axel had a swear jar, he might have been able to buy his mom a better fucking birthday present than a MASH DVD.
Bash DVD?
She
Yeah,
likes
you missed that.
Smash.
We found out that what he bought his mom for her birthday. Today's his mom's birthday, and he bought her a fucking MASH DVD for her birthday.
What kind of son are you to do
He's
that?
the worst son ever.
Or the best.
Hold on. Want to know what I got my mom for her birthday?
New dildo.
$1 million.
Metroid redesign?
$1,500 HD TV.
What?
What?
Cashing on that sweet redesign UI.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can I
I don't
say?
like anybody enough to get them that. I don't even like myself enough to get myself an HD TV.
It's actually pretty good. 48 inch.
Why aren't you fucking special? Shut up. Nobody cares about you.
What the fuck?
Fuck nothing. Oh, there's a dot here. Oh, there's a missile. And he
Yay!
actually managed to get it.
Where is he? Oh, he got past that room?
Yeah,
Yeah, he got that missile that's sitting up at the top. He's got 2 red doors, one left, one on the right.
I'm gonna go
I wish
right.
every time I like made myself a sandwich and grabbed it and held it above my head, it would play that music.
Axial, you should see.
Every time I picked up anything.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
You got watch.
You like drop your pencil on the floor in class.
Oh, damn. Sorry guys, there's gonna be some music in a second.
Yeah, everything stops. you get the little message. You got pencil.
Then I have to go into my menu and equip it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
if
doesn't work.
If everything was like a turn-based RPG.
Yeah. Or in Drusev's case, I have to hold down my run button.
Yeah,
I want to use my fucking pencil.
Okay, I don't know where I am.
You have 1 energy tank.
You
Oh god, do I...
serious?
Oh Christ.
Energy
There's
tanks?
televisions!
Didn't you have like 5
Yes.
20 seconds ago?
He's got exactly 141 energy and his reserve tanks. And now
And
he's
you're about
trying...
to fight Ridley?
No, he's trying to spin jump kill these space pirates. He's got the Kung Fu space pirates now. 86, 81, 56.
Oh, come on, you fought these things underwater without the gravity suit. You
Spin
should be a
attack
master.
doesn't work, dude.
Are they the Kung Fu Pirates?
Yeah, they're the Kung Fu pirates.
That'd be a great name for a band.
I don't think they are.
Reserved. They're Kung Fu pirates, dude. Seriously.
They're doing flips around him?
Yes.
They turn yellow.
Yes.
Cool.
He's got.
Your hack has become self-aware, Drusa.
He's got 200 energy and no reserve tank.
Yeah, Axial's moving faster than I thought, so that's why I was kind of blown away.
Oh well, don't worry about it, because he's about to die. The Red Warrior needs food badly.
Hey, hang on. How many super missiles, and power bombs do you have right now?
Right now he's got 137 missiles, 4 super missiles, 11 power bombs.
How many
And-
grappling beams do you
All
have?
he needs is 6 more super missiles.
He's got 4 BMOSs and he's got the boomerang.
Actually, you hear us?
Yeah.
All you
Red-
need is
red
6
or
more
blue?
super missiles.
Dude, you need 20 silver arrows and the Master Sword. Wait, wrong game.
Parallel redesign.
Parallel redesign.
Okay, now I only have
What the
2
hell's-
super missiles.
What the hell's he doing?
I don't know. He's shooting shit. He just
dicking around
opened.
at this
He
point.
just opened a green door on the floor, and now he went down it and he sees another save chamber.
Tell me more.
So where can I get these?
Would you like to
Items.
see more? Click here. Kill Samus and win an Xbox 360.
Oh, I did great at that one.
Okay, he went left and he got to a blue door and he shot it open and then he decided not to go in it.
Yes.
Now he's going back to the right to go to a gray door.
Oh god, yes.
He's got the special weapon that lets him open a gray door. Oh my god, he just ROM hacked his way through. He's at Mother Brain. Shooting missiles at Mother Brain.
Oh, almost there. I'm so
Proteus Mother
close.
Brain is invincible.
I'm so very close.
Shit. The brain is pulsating rapidly,
So is my. Sorry.
sensually.
Ah, shit.
Okay, he has 272 energy and no reserve tanks. And he keeps falling in lava, so that number's going down. Going down much like Drusev's sister.
Oh.
He's right there.
Just go through
I'm using the grapple beam now.
He's using the grapple beam.
Just go through the door.
But
Don't exhaust your supply.
there's no grapple squares here.
Grapple squares. Are you playing Scrabble?
Yeah, he's not a triple grapple square.
Nice.
I'm getting super missiles. I have 9 now.
Wow. Do you want a fucking cookie? You're getting hit. You're getting hit by the weakest enemies in the game. Congratulations.
The little porcupine things.
No, the little things that come out that are just meant to refill energy, but it's actually taking energy away from him because he sucks.
Now I have 12 super missiles. And I'm
One
filling up
super
my
missile.
energy.
Two super missiles.
Yeah, how come you never sold Redesigned to the Sesame Street people?
One reloaded state.
Because, you know, you got some missiles that give you 2, some that give you 10, some that give you 5. He's just counting.
Yeah, the Count would love this game.
No, even the count would be like, fuck this.
Yeah, the Count's like, this game sucks. Ha ha ha.
How much fucking health does he have?
He's refilling. He's almost full.
He's better off just doing a Shine Spark.
Yeah, right. When did Axial learn to do Shine Sparks? Did I miss that?
Not Shine Sparks, Crystal Flash.
Have you done that yet?
No, I should have.
Because I can just link to the part in my Battletoads video where I do it.
Yeah, seriously.
Totally steal your thread.
Everybody has
Oh,
done it. Everybody has done it, but you, Axial.
You know, actually, you could have just filled up right now. All you need is your HP to be under 50.
He's
HPA.
HP.
Energy.
Dude. Energy.
Energy.
It's not a role-playing game. Okay.
Just de-equip your gravity suit, you'll lose 20 defense.
You have acquired gravity mail.
How much energy does he have now?
Full.
And
Plus
full
full
reserve.
reserves.
And another gray door.
Oh! Hey, this...
Okay, this is totally Metroid 1. Oh, that's totally
Hey.
fucking Ridley.
I just heard a Ridley noise.
Oh god, what the hell?
That's totally
Save
Ridley.
state.
What
Tell me you save state.
Yes,
That's
I
so
did.
Raven.
What?
That
Half-
is so Raven. He's at Ridley. Ridley out of fucking nowhere. Good. I've got a treat for you guys. I've been waiting
Alright.
for this.
Diabetus, sit back and relax. Axial, keep quiet. You can curse if you want. I'm gonna shut up.
You got it.
I gotta get the good story.
Fuck you, Ridley!
The puddle of mud that Ridley soon found he had his hand in was whipped off the ground a heartbeat later, splattering onto Samus's visor. Samus reeled in surprise. Her vision
Ridley, you're not even
was
changing
obscured by
colors.
Thick muck. And as she tried to hurriedly rub off the sticky slime from her visor, Ridley took whatever energy he had left in him to struggle to his feet and lunge at Samus with wide-open jaws. His upper jaw grazed into Samus's left shoulder, and his lower jaw snapped shut, tearing underneath Samus's ribcage. And with a vicious tug of his neck, Ridley felt his teeth tear into Samus's armor, feeling bones crush between his jaws. The two of them remained motionless, with Ridley beginning
Oh
to
shit!
the bitterness of blood gushing down his chin, and with Samus silently shivering. Suddenly, Samus collapsed to her knees, slowly sliding off of Ridley's jaw. Ridley thought he saw their eyes connect for just a split second before he felt Samus's already lifeless-looking suit become completely soulless. When Samus collapsed on her stomach and the last echo of her body hitting the rocky ground bounced out of the cavern, Ridley suddenly felt alone.
Oh
Ridley
no!
felt his chin and from inside his mouth, spitting out again soon after. God, I even hate the taste of you, Ridley's muttered.
Aw,
at Samus's
shit.
body, flicking out the last of her blood between his teeth with his tongue. The odd sinking sensation he felt in his stomach began to press lower, and Ridley could only wonder why.
What the hell
Being
happened?
a chief pirate, he had killed thousands of creatures like
Please
Samus
restart
before.
ZSNES before starting a new NetPlay session.
Oh, what?
Hold on, everybody.
Yet?
Yeah, now we are.
Okay. Yeah, fucking Axial sucks.
And we're back with more of a dramatic reading of Metroid fanfiction by Proteus.
It's like Masterpiece Theater, but without the masterpiece.
Yes.
And without
Take it
the
away,
theater.
Proteus.
Alright, I can do that. Being a chief
Alright.
pirate, he had killed thousands of creatures like Samus before, but now he felt something different begin to swell up within him.
Fuck.
It's coming, folks. Loneliness. As soon as the word entered his mind, Ridley's eyes immediately focused on what used to be Samus. He was lonely. He was always lonely. He lost count how many years it had been since he had seen another of his kind, since he had seen someone other than a fellow pirate whom he had not killed without so much as a thought. Crouching over the body of his slain longtime enemy, Ridley tapped the back of Samus's helmet. Strong, brave... Wait, I gotta do Ridley's voice right.
Strong, brave, and living a lonely life.
Ridley muttered.
We could have been best of friends.
Ridley wished with all of his heart that Samus would reply, but he got only an unnerving silence. Water droplets from miles away in the underground caverns echoed softly throughout the cavern. What? Anyway, and Ridley could only let his thoughts rhythm their beats as he looked at Samus's back. He wondered what it would have happened if Samus was a fellow pirate. He wondered what would have happened if Samus was a dragon like himself. He wondered what would have happened if he and Samus were even friends. And when he wondered what could have happened if both of their loneliness got the better of them together, his stomach suddenly cleansed.
I'm gonna die!
Huh?
I died!
You died?
Don't stop, keep going.
Tell me you save stated.
Yeah, I
got
save
it.
stated as we headed into the room.
I got it.
Save state as you fucking do the battle.
Somebody's too busy reading fanfic.
I told you I had something special on it.
How utterly vile.
Ridley's brain scolded him.
I know I'm a despicable space pirate, but I'm not that despicable.
He looked at Samus's body and began to grow curious. Yes, it's coming, guys, it's coming. He knew the various armors his former archenemy wore well, but he never knew the creature within. Finding the stomach to ignore his better conscience, Ridley gingerly dragged his talon into and across the back of Samus's armor, splitting it from her shoulders to her waist. Ridley pulled apart Samus's armor, seeing a soft pinkish skin underneath a simple blue leotard. By the way, I want everybody to remember, Samus is dead. His curiosity now fully ensnared, Ridley sliced open the rest of Samus's armor, and with seconds, Ridley had completely dissected Samus's armor into thin scraps of metal, scattering them around the cavern as he tore the armor apart. Soon, all that was left before Ridley was the lifeless body of Samus, a deep wound in her chest still bleeding heavily. The unarmored body of Samus looked like a completely different creature to him, and Ridley still wanted to see more. Ridley rolled Samus onto her back, and his eyes suddenly locked on the face
Damn
of
it!
his dead nemesis. Although her face was lined with faint, thin
Can
wrinkles.
you load state? I'll load state.
Dude, you're interrupting me. Oh, you died again. Haha, you suck.
Please keep going.
Although her face was lined with faint, thin wrinkles, Ridley still noticed how beautiful her long blonde hair was, tied neatly in a ponytail. Ridley gingerly reached up to Samus's face, stroking his claw across her cheek, feeling her skin to be surprisingly soft. I forgot I needed the SNES up so you could load state.
Did
You're
you
gonna
have
have
2 monitors?
me?
Yeah.
No, I've got ZNES in the background. Alright. Ridley had always thought that humans had thick, shell-like skin, but that was based on how quickly his talons had sliced them apart. Ignoring Samus's bloody wound, Ridley's mind suddenly stopped once his eyes reached her chest.
Oh,
Oh, it gets better. This is tough. This is tough. I hope everybody appreciates this. His
no!
mind quickly switched back to his loneliness. He began wishing for a female dragon more than he'd ever wished before, and just as Ridley was on the verge of breaking down with angst, a tiny voice in his head squeaked.
There's a female lying down in front of you.
Ridley froze.
How utterly vile.
He screamed mentally to himself. But then, when Ridley looked at Samus one more time, he quickly found himself acting without thought.
No!
Here's where it gets really hard to read.
Oh god, no!
Ridley pulled back Samus's leotard, ripping off the torso, baring Samus's breast. Ridley gazed at them, fascinated at her unique mammalian features. Her dark red nipples quickly caught his attention, and Ridley could only help but wonder why male humans like to stare at them so much. Oh my god.
Oh god!
With his interest quickly lost, Ridley tore off the rest of Samus' leotard, and he was quick to spot what was universally recognized to all males in the universe. Ridley craned his neck down between Samus's legs, and as soon as he laid eyes upon Samus's vagina, Ridley briefly forgot his name.
No!
It's not that long. I don't know what I'm talking about here, the story or Ridley's... Anyway. Ridley's brain was thinking without him. As soon as he saw the bright red flesh inside of her, Ridley felt his pulse throb towards his hips, forcing his...
Oh shit, I died again!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Good, I need a break from this for a second.
You know, Axial, you're making the fucking fanfic happen.
I know!
I
No,
know,
the only
dude,
thing
if
you're
you'd
making happen here is blue balls. Finish the damn fan.
Yeah, if you'd hurry up fucking beat it, I would stop. Ridley's brain was thinking without him. Oh wait, I was already there. Oh. Knowing this may be the last time he would ever see a female crotch of any species, as long as he was a pirate, Ridley let all of the wind out of his lungs, waited until he could go no longer without air, shoved his nostrils against Samus's moist vagina, and sucked in the deepest breath through his nose than he had ever had in his life.
No! No!
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh,
Something
no.
within Ridley's mind suddenly snapped as soon as the scent of Samus invaded his nasal membrane.
Oh god!
Ridley's body was on autopilot, with a
Why?
thin spring of drool leaking out of the corner of his jaws.
Oh no!
Ridley thrust himself upon Samus, jamming himself into her body.
She's dead!
Yeah, she's dead. Ridley forced himself to thrust feverishly, even though he was twice Samus's size, feeling Samus's inside.
Twice?
Yeah, twice. I thought it was more than that too. Feeling Samus's inside stretch and tear from his thrusting.
Oh.
Growling and huffing madly, Ridley quickly quickened his pace, pumping himself in and out of Samus like a machine gun. And then with a drool-filled howl, Ridley released himself, feeling his stomach deplete. Ridley came to a stop, panting and wheezing heavily. Once he had finally caught his breath and his heart steadied, Ridley slowly pulled
Fuck!
himself from Samus, collapsing on his backside as soon as they were separated. Damn it, load. I'm almost done here.
I want to shoot my load.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Ridley felt
I'm about to.
Ridley felt his erection still ticking in the air like a metronome, watching his semen ooze out of Samus's torn up and bloody vagina. Pressing his penis towards the ground, Ridley waited until it had shrunk back down before getting back to his feet. Looking back at Samus, Ridley suddenly felt disgusted with himself, a feeling almost forgotten about several years. And then it kind of stops.
Thank God.
It just trails off.
Yeah, he's RE. But then the final sentence, forcing his eyes off of Samus's body, Ridley stretched his wings and took to the air.
Oh. So it's on a sentimental note.
It ends on a sentimental note. We all feel for Ridley.
Yeah, you can see Rick's dead body.
Hey, I can't hear you, Drusif.
Honestly, that was like what I had saved up for this, but I figured you'd be done beating Ridley by now.
Ridley's tough.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Now we can.
I'm talking right into the mic, so...
Let go of me, Ridley. I don't want to be raped.
Sure, why the fuck not?
Hey, Proteus, take a save state.
Not now, he's almost dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
this
load
is
save state.
this is ridiculous. Ridley has
Dude,
like.
why don't you just do a Crystal Flash when you're in there?
Oh.
Oh,
Because he had nothing. He was out of everything.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm actually, let me see, I've got plenty of fan fiction here.
No, I think that you should focus on taking the save state, like...
Fuck that.
fuck. I'm not gonna beat him if I don't get save states. I was bad enough at Ridley in the original Super Metroid. I'm really bad at Super Ridley. Fuck.
Screw attack. Well, you screw attack in the air, he can't hit you.
He just hit me.
Because you screw attack into his tail. His tail will hit you, he shots me up.
My Ridley strategy is just to shoot shit like crazy. It doesn't really work.
That was the strategy he used in the fanfic too.
Yes, it was.
Ridley seemed to be afraid of power bombs, though. He kind of ran away.
So, what's like hard about this boss fight? Is it the room laid out weird? What?
No, he just sucks.
Yeah.
I remember Ridley just being a big dwarf at first.
Alright, get ready, dude.
Charge wave combos.
Alright, guys, I have a surprise for you. Axial and True Stuff.
Yes?
I actually know the writer of that fanfic that Proteus just read, and he's in the call right now. Are you there?
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing alright. How'd you guys like my fan fiction?
It was amazing. Oh my god, I've
Dude,
been
I
with a
came
lot
like
of women.
4 times.
Yeah, I've been with like a lot of women in my time, and I never thought that a work of fiction could feel more satisfying than that.
Well, I had to do so much research. I had to stare at Ridley crop shots for hours, looking for inspiration in that tight little spacesuit of his, which he does not wear. But I imagined him wearing it, and there was a nice little groovers there. And the thing about Ridley's penis is it's not shaped like the normal mammalian penis. It has its own bone. And one of the great things about that bone is when you hit it, it has the exact tune of an E flat. That's what I want to detail about the bone, but it is quite possible to tune your instruments to such that.
Wow.
In half step. Another thing I like about Ridley's penis is it's not scaly like the rest of his body. It's almost like a slug. Anyway, I hope that was informative. But,
It really was.
This was actually more
now,
informative than Drusev was about the hack itself.
Now, obviously you did a lot of research before you started writing this. Did you study paleontology at all? Because it sounds like you're very familiar with dinosaur anatomy.
Oh, actually, I dug up several dinosaur bones in my backyard. Believe it or not, I actually found a fully intact Ridley skeleton. See, the thing about Metroid is, it really happened. I don't think a lot of you are aware of this, but dinosaurs existed solely for the purpose of destroying Samus Aran, who existed 65 million ago. Now, one of the weird things about Metroid is, it did not happen in the future, it happened in the past.
Really?
Yes.
So how did they have
Like,
spaceships?
are we talking like the Paleozoic period or Mesozoic somewhere in there?
Exactly around that time period. Now, scientists want you to believe that jellyfish have been around for millions of years, but this is in fact incorrect. Metroids are the ancestor to the jellyfish.
Holy shit, dude.
I did not know that.
That is.
Yes, it's
that's
part
deep.
of an overarching fanfiction I am writing right now called Samus Aran Gets Fucked by a Jellyfish.
Does it span 65 million years?
Yes, it does actually.
Excellent.
Samus Aran gets cryogenically frozen, and I don't know. I'm still working out the bugs, but at one point, in one scene, she sticks her blaster right inside a jellyfish, and the jellyfish is screaming, "Oh, fuck me harder! Fuck me harder, Samus Aran! Fuck me with your big blaster!" And Ridley comes out of nowhere and just starts fucking Samus, and Samus starts to like it. You know how girls love it when you rape them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of the greatest things.
Oh yeah.
Now, one of the fascinating things I think about your fiction is that while it is a fictional sort of story, it happens in these historical contexts. So, are you going to try to get it published in any scientific journals, or are you going to stick more with fiction publishers?
Or maybe
that sort of house?
Unfortunately, there is a gigantic Jewish conspiracy right now, happening right now, that prevents my work from being entered into nature. And I am trying I am fighting vehemently in the Supreme Court, which is going to be hearing my case in approximately 10 years. It's still going through the district court, so you know how long that takes.
Oh, yeah.
But I am going to get that published in Nature. It's encroaching upon my rights as a freelance paleontologist / fan fiction writer.
Were you a paleontologist before you went into writing, or was it the other way around?
I was freelance. I was a freelance writer, and then I discovered the Ridley bones in my backyard. Don't you dare try and ask to find them for me, or a picture, or proof, or anything like that. Otherwise, you're just gonna steal them from me.
Now, how much hands-on experience did you have before writing this? I mean, did you shove the
Shit.
Ridley cock fossil up your anus or anything like that to experience the sensation, or did you
An
just guess?
interesting question is right there. And as I mentioned before, using Ridley's penis bone, if you will, you can actually tune your instruments, and that's where my first Ridley experience occurred.
Really?
So yes, I fucked it several times. I
The
put it in my
emulator
mouth,
crashed.
I put it in my ears, I put it in my nose, I ground it, I stabbed it in my heart, I fucked my heart for a while, then I sewed it back up.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, I think I have another expert on the situation right now, and his name is Cynic, so if you'd like to add him to the call.
Absolutely, I'm on it right now.
Wasn't he your publisher or editor? Was it one of those?
Actually, he knows a lot about cats.
Oh shit.
Oh, cats. Okay, so
Actually-
he's definitely a good source to consult.
Actually, I gotta talk to you for a
your
second.
contact is right
Yeah.
there.
Cynics,
The emulator
Cynics,
crashed.
welcome to
Stop!
the.
Shut up! Hold on, Axial. How
The-
far are you? Are you dead yet?
The emulator crashed and Proteus
All
is
right,
getting back
we'll
in.
load back up, but we want to hear more stories about how this is.
Yeah, this is fascinating. I'm
actually learning
astounded.
a lot.
Yeah, Proteus, you get the emulator back up running with Axial and just
We're there.
talk.
What are you guys doing?
We've got the writer of a historical fan fiction who says that you're connected to it in some way.
Says you know
Oh,
a lot
really?
about cats.
He loves cats.
Oh,
We
Yeah.
want some of your cat background to help sort of shed some light on this this fascinating story that we've been reading.
really? I got a lot of cat stories, so. I mean, I
Cat
could
stories?
go on and on, yeah.
Please
Now-
do. Talk about
Well, I have like 5 cats, and one of them throws up a lot. And
Now, I'm
Smells
curious.
bad.
Are we recording right now?
Yes, we
I
are.
hope not.
Why the fuck not?
Are we recording? Okay, good.
Yeah, we've been
Okay,
recording.
well, I'm glad we're recording because I had another question I wanted to ask. Now, Cynics, you and Mr. Pasta had this was a collaborative effort, is that correct, in writing the story?
No, actually, I just drew upon the cats. I drew upon
I
his
did
cat
some
stuff.
concept art, because that's what I do, but, I'm not sure. Did you use the concept art, I think?
I used the concept art that you drew of of me tuning my piano to Ridley's penis. Because as I spoke to you before,
I wasn't sure if you were going to use that or not.
Well,
I mean,
so-
I did a lot of, like, thumbnails to get ready for
Right.
that one.
Now,
so.
well, now, Cynics, you said you were a cat expert. Was your concept art of Ridley's cock, is Ridley's cock supposed to resemble a feline in any sort of way?
Well, it purrs, but that's
It
I
purrs?
just like cats, so you know.
Does it have feet or anything like that? Does it always fall on its?
Well, it has
lower
fur,
stomach?
but it's
Mhm.
not. It doesn't really look like a cat. It kind of acts like a cat, if you know what I mean.
Does
Okay.
it rub up against you?
well, basically,
It
you need to let Ridley's cock pet you.
I mean, I'm not the
Not
writer
pet
here.
Ridley's
I'm
cock.
just, art.
It sounds like extensive research has gone into this.
It sounds very
It has.
professional.
Well, extensive research needs to go into any work of fan fiction, isn't that right, Mr. Pasta?
That is 100% fully correct. For
Yeah.
instance, my Bubble Bobble Full House fan fiction. I played Bubble Bobble for close to 40 hours before even touching the keyboard. And in addition to that, I watched a whole 4 episodes of Full House.
That's a lot of episodes.
Mr.
that's-
Pasta, I'd just like to
Oh,
interrupt
wow.
you for 1 second to actually thank you for that fan fiction because it was the subject of my senior thesis, my senior English thesis.
Oh, thank you. What did you write on? What was the topic of discussion? What interpretive analysis? Come on.
It
Oh,
was
God.
about the social ramifications that Full House characters have on the world of paleontology, like how those interactions with dinosaurs reflect how paleontologists work with fossil
You
digging.
got it. You
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's not condoning or glorifying childhood rape. Not at all.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was at all. I didn't think it was in your vision at all whatsoever. I thought it was much more educational and was designed to make you think about
Fuck.
these sorts of relationships that happen.
Yeah.
And these-
Stephanie Tanner was definitely a metaphor.
Yeah.
These right-wing pussycats think, oh my god, child molestation, this is wrong, when they don't look at it at a deeper level. Now, I, for one, am sick of it.
I'm really glad you backed my thesis like that. I just like to say it's really honorable.
Fuck.
I just feel like
Oh,
I feel like I got it right.
Ridley in the
I
background.
actually had a question.
Oh boy.
I noticed that the Bubble Bobble fanfiction was also about dinosaurs. Are Ridley and the Bobble dinosaurs, are they related?
That's an interesting question, but unfortunately, I have not written any Bubble Bobble fanfiction at this time. I'm only good at crossover fiction when it comes to Bubble Bobble, but I am, in fact, working on a Bubble Bobble script, but it's in working stages right now. I don't want to go into detail.
Are you going to sell that to Michael Bay, maybe?
That's the ultimate goal, my friend.
Now, you mentioned crossover fan fiction. Does this stem from your personal beliefs that dinosaurs can't interact with each other alone, that they need more human sorts of contacts in order to survive in today's society?
Now, one of the great things about dinosaurs is they can exist in your imagination. And they can do anything you want. Anything you want to you, for you, at you, with you. You can play on a swing. You can fuck their tails with your booty. You can do anything you want. To the point of vomiting.
So, does that mean that this fanfiction you wrote about Ridley fucking a deceased Samus, is that your idea of the ideal sexual experience?
Ultimately, yes. What I enjoy most is a dead woman in a suit of armor getting fucked by a dinosaur.
I do believe that is the contemporary American dream myself.
I believe so too.
That is my ultimate goal in life.
In fact, that's what I intend to write my graduate final project on. Actually, using that as the background.
You've got a ticket to anywhere you want to go in the country if you write that.
I think so too. I think it could open a lot of potential opportunities.
I've actually got a question for the writer myself. I'm really curious. Has there been any more recorded events in history of women in armor being raped by giant dinosaurs?
Well, Joan of Arc was in fact raped by Ridley at the stake. See the flames that we're talking about? That was in fact Ridley's fiery cock going inside of her over and over again.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Did Ridley's cock cause the Great Flood?
Ridley's cock actually did. You see, but the thing is, there was nothing sexual about that. Ridley simply wanted to urinate, and he did not manage to get to the ocean at time. Now, the puddle that was caused by Ridley's cock was in fact not the entire world, as the Bible would lead you to believe. It in fact only flooded the Black Sea. But in order for the religion to propagate, they had to make it seem as if the flood from Urine's cock, that's right. He calls his cock urine, I'm sorry, I need to clarify that a little bit. But anyway, Black Sea is filled with urine's piss.
Now I heard an interesting theory that actually Jesus was crucified on the cock of Ridley. Is that
this is very true, but the only deal is this was at a time when Ridley was in his early development stages, so his penis was not on fire. It was simply smoldering. So,
okay.
That explains
now,
a lot.
how much was, in your fanfiction, how much of the image of Ridley was based off of historical canon, and how much was based off your own personal vision as to what Ridley and his cock looked like?
Well, it's not a true work of fiction. It's more of an interpolation of events that I have seen through my work in my backyard. Digging up Ridley's skeleton, finding artifacts on pieces of paper written in apparent Ridley tongue. I can't decipher the text completely, but I believe...
Paper lasts that long?
Yes, it does, as a matter of fact.
Is it like something you need the Rosetta Stone for, maybe?
That's actually... Do you remember the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Yes.
That's exactly what I found in my backyard.
Oh, I see.
And it was all about Samus getting fucked by Ridley.
Now, when you discovered Ridley's cock, did you have some kind of insight or vision that made you suddenly realize, yes, I want to write this fan fiction about Ridley raping a dead Samus, since you worked in more paleontology field before?
Well, initially I was impressed by the fact that I found such a fantastic specimen. I did not think at that time that I should write the fan fiction, but as I was tuning my piano with his penis, I realized that I could not express my joy in mere music. I had to share this story with the world. And then, as I stared at that cock, I started sucking on that bony cock, that ivory little wonder, and I noticed the engraving on it wrote, "See Samus's vagina." And that's what led me down this path.
Oh,
that's deep.
The missing piece of this story is in Samus's vagina. Her pelvic bones will tell me everything I need to know.
Have you found that yet?
Yeah.
I have to wonder, do you get offended when people call it fan fiction?
Well, I believe that it's hard for the non-believer to understand my work in its entirety. So the label fiction allows more people to view it. So because it does not bring into question their religious beliefs, their morals and values, and it's just a way to get people more interested.
Excellent. I see your.
Would you find your story in the historical fiction section or the romance section of any bookstore?
Well, in all honesty, I've seen poetry books in the garden section, so I don't really care at this point.
I was just wondering where you intended to see it, just to wonder what
It goes
others
there.
would have classified your work as.
They classify it all over the place. I don't have a very great publishing network right now. It's kind of sad.
How many people would you say have purchased this excellent work?
We've recently passed our 200th customer on my website, www.ridleysuckssamusdick as she's a transsexual in a big body cast.
I actually read about that. Wasn't your 200th customer a Mr. Was it Crocon? His name?
It was Mr. Crocon, yes.
Okay.
I believe he's here to talk about that.
What? Somebody called me?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Remember when you bought that fan fiction from me?
Oh, definitely.
It was a customer.
Yeah, I got a special reward from it too. So much so I don't quite remember what it was.
Actually, what I did was I gave him a slight, a little powdery substance from Ridley's bony cock.
That's what I heard that you had pieces of Ridley's bony cock that you discovered from archaeological dig.
I did, and I assembled them, and as I began to beat it off, it still spurred out as powder, which leads me to believe that Ridley's bones, and especially his penis bone, in fact, possess some sort of mystical power that I have yet to determine exactly which is.
Well, that raises a lot of interesting questions, like, does the powder of Ridley's cock have any potential medicinal properties that you've discovered? Does it heal any wounds?
Possibly like the Fountain of Youth.
Well, Cracon,
Yeah.
as I knew, you wrote to me saying that you were on your deathbed, stricken with AIDS, and now how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm good as new. I couldn't be better.
No, I'm not
All
saying
for the power of Ridley's cock.
So Ridley's cock cured your AIDS?
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
I'm not making that. I'm not drawing that conclusion, but I am saying it is an awfully obvious coincidence, and I think it requires more investigation.
Personally, I believe that that's why Jesus came back to life. And you
Because of
crucify
Ridley's
anyone on that goddamn, they're gonna come back to life.
Okay.
Despite the
I
extreme.
mean, bam, you got some whole religion based on
Ridley's cock.
Ridley's cock.
I can
So
see
now,
that.
whenever you're doing the crucifix symbol on your face, children, at home, think of Ridley's cock.
How many people do you think will convert to that religion? I mean, I'm sure it'll be popular.
It's an actual religion?
White Christianity?
No, the
Church of Ridley's cock.
The Church of Ridley's cock.
Christianity?
Oh, the CRC, yeah.
Yeah, this
You playing Super Metroid redesign still?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still fighting Ridley.
That game is pretty terrible.
Ridley's cock needs to make more of an appearance in the Metroid games.
Well, I mean, he's got a big long tail. I just assumed that was not actually a tail.
I didn't really think there was enough nudity in that ROM hack, personally.
Drew Seth, can you make a Super Metroid redesign thread where Miss Samus is naked?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. I'll upload the patch tomorrow.
Great, thank you, Ben.
Now, Mr. Pasta, I know you've dabbled in some ROM hack design yourself, where you make hacks of that sort. Have you had trouble creating a true Ridley's cock presence in video game hacks? I know you tried it in a Zelda game. I think there was a Bubble Bobble hack you tried to do that was instead of shooting bubbles, they shoot giant Ridley cocks.
One of the hard things about that is Ridley's cock does not encase enemies. It instantly destroys them, so it made the game far too easy. I decided not to post the ROM, but I did post screenshots of what I had done.
I see. Did many people go for it, or did it just kind of fall under?
Nobody. There didn't seem to be that great of an interest.
Yeah.
Not as much as your fanfiction?
No, they prefer reading about Ridley's cock as opposed to playing with Ridley's cock.
Why do you think that is?
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that is a virtual experience versus actually feeling with their hands. As they're playing the video game, they start to want Ridley's cock more and more. And they can't have it because it's all mine. And I gave a little bit of crap on a teeny tiny powdery section.
And yet that was still enough to cure his AIDS.
Absolutely. And I don't want the government to get a hold of it.
Have you tried doing other things with the cock in its entirety, since a small piece can apparently cure autoimmune deficiency syndrome?
Well, I will say that I wrote a majority of the fanfiction that was read in this video while Ridley's cock was inside.
Oh, okay.
So it acts as sort of a muse.
Just
A divine
Oh my
inspiration.
god, I fucking killed him!
He killed Ridley. Congratulations.
Did you put the Ridley cock I sent
Get
you in
the
your ass
cock,
as you were
dude.
fighting?
Grab the cock.
Yes, I did, and it really helped.
Get a fucking save state.
All right, let me ask you this. When Ridley's cock was in you, did you feel anything special?
Initially, no, oddly enough. I guess it took a long while for the bone to osmose through my anus and travel through my body. But as soon as the bone reached my medulla oblongata, inspiration took over and I was flying at the keys.
Medulla oblongata still went pretty far up there then.
Wow.
It definitely did.
Did you have trouble removing it after you were complete?
The hardest part was attempting to remove it, because when you have something that powerful inside of you, you do not want to let it go. But I realized that too much of a good thing is always bad.
Did you try maybe other orifices to see if maybe you get a different result?
As I mentioned before, I had tried the nose, and oddly enough, all of the mucus inside of my nose simply vanished. Why this happened, I do not know.
It's a miracle.
It
Have
is
there been
a miracle.
any ill side effects to the continued presence of Ridley's cock in your environment?
The biggest consequence I can see is if you have it in your anus for more than approximately 4.5 days, your nails begin to become claw-like, and I'm assuming this is some sort of a sign that Ridley wants to be reborn
Right.
through the person that he's fucking. Which leads me to believe that perhaps Samus Aran is one of Ridley's progeny. Every single time in a video game in which she fights Samus Aran, Ridley gets fucked up. Well, except when Axie was playing, of course.
Yes, well, except for right now, when I just killed Ridley.
By the way, where are you actually?
It doesn't matter.
I can't get out of.
Do you believe that Ridley can really die?
I can't get out of the room I'm in.
He'll be back. He always.
Ridley evaporates. His soul lives on, and he comes back as soon as he finishes fucking someone.
But yeah, I can't get out of the room I'm in.
Did you get the E-tank?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I think right now would be a good time to stop the video. So
Go to get the save station.
This has been a very enlightening
I did.
video.
So,
I guess before the video ends, I'd like to thank Mr. Pasta for coming in and interviewing us, and thank you for your glorious work.
yeah, this has been really enlightening.
It was entertaining.
Thank you so much.
I've learned a lot,
Excellent.
I
guys.
think we've all learned a lot.
So,
I learned a lot about myself.
We
thanks, guys.
shared, we felt, we hugged, we loved.